One of my favorite series is the Franklin Half Dollar series because one, it's over half a century old. Two, it's silver. Finding uncirculated coins is still possible, but it's always about value. And there's so much value in that series, i.e. affordable coins for how rare or how few of them you see in the marketplace. But when you track the numbers, and I'm a numbers geek, I like looking at the numbers. They help differentiate things for me. And I'm going to try to help walk through what I believe are two early issues that have, well, lots of room because they are way underpriced compared to their rarity. And we talk about first-year coins all the time. The 48s, right? The P and the D. But 1949, year two, well, the branch mints are special. In 1949, San Francisco came online. So the very first ever San Francisco Franklin is 1949. The other two coins were the Philadelphia and the Denver. So the branch mint, the Denver, and then the branch mint, the San Francisco, when you look at mintage figures, very special. And then when you look at, well, population reports and flow, a whole different thing. But tonight, the word defender is referring to the name of the holder. A lot of people collect a lot of our coins by the holder because, again, we spend a lot of time and effort to make these things beautiful, packaging-wise, and it doesn't cost anything compared to my competition that sells the holder, and you got to use pencil or pen, and then they're $3, $4, $5 a holder. Go figure. These are both uncirculated specimens, and it is a your choice opportunity, which means if you worked with us before and you have the 49D, snap up the 49S, vice versa. Now, the Franklin series, as I referenced, if you look at the mintages, both of these are, well, special lower mintages. The 49D, the Denver, we're looking at 4.1 million, and the 49S, 3.7 million. Now, the 49S and that 3.7 million is the lowest minted San Francisco Franklin. The Franklin half dollar was made for 16 years. 1948 all the way through 1963, and then they introduced the Kennedy half dollar in 64, right? Philadelphia made all 16 years. Denver made 14 years, no 55, no 56. And then San Francisco made 5 coins. 49 is the first, then 51, 52, 53, and 54. So 16, 14, and 5, there are 35 different Franklins, mint mark varieties in the flow. And tonight you're looking at two of the key issues. Low mintages, the 48D, 48P are right in there. Top 5. Then right after that are these two coins. But when you look at information, and again, for years and years, we had the Red Book or our experience of going to a coin show, right? And if you go to a coin show and you can never find a 49S, and you can find lots and lots of 54Ps, you know the 54P is more available than the 49S. Who cares what the mintage figures are? You just know what the flow is. When you have a low mintage and you can't find them, then it's a jockey in position. Well, today we're in 2025. And that gives us a benefit because for the last 40 plus years, we've had NGC, PCGS, ANAX, ICG, CAC just joined 5 independent certification services that track every coin they see. And what we do on a regular basis is track how many coins are known. Not the grades, because these are not certified coins, i.e. a 3 versus a 4 versus a 5. How many coins have they seen? Because it also tells you the relevance to mintage figures. And if you look at both of these coins, it is a doing moment. It stands out and it's loud and clear. If you go to just the NGC alone and just use one service, it makes it very, very simple to hear. The 48P, all grades, they've seen 8,700 coins, which is why it's very special. The 48D, the other first year of issue coin, they've seen 8,500 and change. All grades. very low, why they're both very special coins. Now, both of these, the branch mints from 49, year 2, the Denver, this coin, San Francisco coming up, have very low mintages. But how many have been seen? Way different. And that's why the skew is off on rarity. Now, let me explain really quick. Somebody said, where's the mint mark? I did not explain it yet. Below the E and the S in states at 12 o'clock. Above the bell. It looks like a hook, like you're going to hang the bell on it. That's the D mint mark here. And you're going to see in a second a S in the same exact spot. They look like add-ons to hanging up the bell versus the mint mark itself. They should have probably considered putting it somewhere else. But it is what it is. That's where the mint mark location is. Listen to these numbers. The 49D, in the last 40 years, NGC has seen not 8,700 like they did for the 48D. They've seen 5,500. Thousands less. Then you get to the next coin, the 49S, right? Even rarer, 5,200 and change. We're talking 30, 35% fewer coins year 2 have been seen in all grades versus year 1. Yet year 1 has the big premium. That's, and again, nothing wrong with that. We love our bookends, first and last. It's all fun stuff. Hey guys, I need a 30-second clock, please. Sorry about that. Do we have others in uncirculated condition? I'm pretty sure tonight we have 34 of the 35. I'm currently out of the 56p, but all the rest, visit us, avccoins.com. On the top, you'll see the tab for $50. Hit Franklin, go right in, and if you know what you're looking for, go right to it. All of our prices are as crazy as these. Oh, and by the way, I haven't even talked price, have I? My competition on the 49D. They're at $99 for an AU. We're a grade higher and $30 less. The 49S, they're at $139. We're $50 less. I love the Franklin series. When we find a great deal, we buy it and we price it so everybody else can afford it too. This one, this is a fun one.